Hi, I'm Elena with YouTube Pilates. Miss Brooklyn will come running through right now. We are going to do a mat class today. Get a nice thick mat for Pilates. If you don't have a thick mat, you can double it up when we're doing any rolling exercises. I want no pain in this at any point. So you could always use a blanket underneath the mat as well if that helps you pad it up. Use what you have. So we're going to start off by laying down on the mat on your back. I want your legs to be long, and I want you to just relax. Take your time getting there. Take your time getting yourself situated. We're going to start by inhaling through our nose, and then exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Create the biggest breath you can take. Really fill up those lungs. And then exhale out of your mouth and get every bit of your air out of your body and feel how much of your musculature it takes to do that. Calming down your nervous system. Big breath in, as big as you can take it, top to bottom, left and right. Every diagonal you can think of. When you exhale, force every single bit of that air out, right out of your mouth, and trying to slow down your exhale. Keep this breath happening. Pilates is a breathing exercise, so with every movement that calls for a breath, mostly. And our breathing is in this manner, and we're breathing nice and slow, so we're moving to the rhythm of that breath. And sometimes slowing yourself down and getting on that rhythm, and then getting those endurance type of muscle fibers to get in on board. It's a different mindset. Big breath in. Exhale, blow everything out. Focus on that, especially when times get tough. That forceful exhale, really engage in those deep abdominal muscles, will help you engage the exercise. Now, bend one knee in, foot flat, bend the other knee in, foot flat. Let's reach our arms up to the ceiling. So keep those shoulders nice and down, feel them nice and even. You create a nice long neck. Let's lift our shoulders off the mat and then bring the shoulders back down. Lift the shoulders off the mat and lower back down. So keep doing this, a little scapular isolation, seeing what the left and the right one wants to do. And you're trying everything you can to make them feel balanced from left and right. Keep those hips even. Now bring those shoulders down, bring them really down the spine so you create a nice long neck. Let's lift one leg up into tabletop, a nice 90 in the knee joint, and lift the other leg up into tabletop. Hold this position. I want you to reach your arms back behind you and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Now, as you do this, don't let your arms touch the back. They lift up, they're hovering off the mat. And you want to focus on keeping your rib cage nice and closed. In other words, our rib cage pointing towards our pelvis. Inhaling as we shift back, keeping that rib cage nice and controlled. In. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale up towards the ceiling. Reach one leg out, inhale. Bring that leg back in, exhale. Reach the other leg out, inhale. Exhale as you pull it in. Now as you do this, you're more than welcome to bring your hands down towards the mat if it's too challenging with your arms up. I want you to focus on your pelvis. Stay in position towards your rib cage. Nice and slow movements, matching the rhythm of our breath. Inhaling as you go out, and get every bit of that air out as you exhale, come in. One more. And let's do the other leg. Now we're going to keep doing what we're doing with our legs. Reach the opposite arm up and over your head and bend it in. And then the opposite way. Exhale, come in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come in. Reach out. Exhale, come in. Reach out. Exhale, come in. One more, reach out. Exhale, come in. Now open your arms and your legs. Keep your hips and shoulders stable. Exhale, reach back up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you open your limbs. Exhale as you close them. Now I want you to focus on what your core is doing. Keep your pelvis positioned towards the bottom of the rib cage. Keep the bottom of the rib cage positioned towards the top of the pelvis. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. One more. Inhale, open. Close. Now you're going to reach your arms and legs, arms up and over your head, reach your legs out, however high and low you want to go. Exhale as you pull it in. Inhale, reach yourself. Exhale, pull it in. So this is like a little preparatory move for our double leg stretch and our classical mat work, starting wherever you're at in your practice. And remember, you don't have to reach out far. However far you can, keeping the pelvis towards the rib cage and the rib cage towards the pelvis. Trying to fill those shoulders evenly on the mat. Same goes with your pelvis. Let's do one more. Bring it in. One foot down, other foot down. Bring these hands by our side. Let's exhale, curl our pelvis up, bone by bone, trying to feel even from the left and right side of your spine. Letting those toes and knees be in alignment, knees pointing right over those toes. Lift up as high as you can, keeping those wrists flat on the mat. Exhale, round and roll down. Feel the left and right side of the spine bone evenly. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Going all the way down on your exhale. Let's take a big breath in. Toes and knees are pointed forward. Exhale, starting from the pelvis. Curl and roll up, nice and controlled. Think about the alignment of our legs. Fingertips are reaching. Exhale as you round and roll down. We're going to round and roll up on an exhale. We're going to change our breathing style. We're going to inhale, roll down. So a little faster pace, doing it with one breath. Takes one full breath to do the exercise. Exhale as you round up. Knees pointing over those toes. Inhale as you roll down. Reaching those knees over those toes. Really opening the front of that body. Exhale as you round and roll up. Open. Find that level of flexibility. And then exhale the strength to roll out of it evenly throughout the core. One more. Exhale up. Let's hold it here at the top. Let's lift one leg to tabletop. If you just want to hover that foot, that's good enough. Lower that leg down. Exhale, lift the other leg to tabletop and lower down. So lift as high as you can. And I want you to try to think about your pelvis staying even from the left and right side the entire time you move. Exhale on the lift. Think the thigh lifts. Inhale as you lower. That thigh lifts. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Lower. Exhale. Lower. One more. On the other side. Bring that foot down. Legs in alignment. Lift your hips up high. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are turned towards one another. Find this balance. Can we lift one heel? Lower that heel down. Can we lift the other heel? Lower that down. Now you keep moving here. Roll up. Think to the second toe, the second metatarsal, that ball of the foot. Good. Exhale up. Just a little bit more energy there. So you roll straight up to the ankle. And lift. Last one. Lift. Lift your hips up high. Reach your arms up and over your head. Now think about the rib cage, what we were working with earlier. Stay stable. Bring the arms back to the ceiling. Reach these arms back behind you. Keep the rib cage closed. and then reach up towards the ceiling. Now think those hips are lifted up evenly. Palms are turned towards one another, and you're only going back as far as you can while controlling the rest of the body in that nice, stable, aligned position. On this next pass, you're going to hold it up towards the ceiling, nice and slow, don't rush yourself. Lift your hips up even higher. Can we open up our arms out to the side, however far you can go? And then exhale as you bring your arms up to the center. Continue. Remember, those knees are trying to reach right over the toes. Nice and calm in your movement pattern. Find that breath we started with earlier. Inhaling through our nose as big as we can with our lungs. Exhaling as we try to blow everything out of our mouth. One more. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Reach your hands down by your side. Hands are down. Lift your hips up high. Inhale. Exhale, round and roll down, bone by bone. Very good. You're going to bend one leg into tabletop and the other leg into tabletop. Hug these knees into your chest. Hands are behind those thighs. Come up into a crunch. I want you to start rocking back and forth. Little baby rocks. Your breath's going to be an inhale back. Exhale as you go up. Not coming all the way up, just little rocks. And then see if you can find yourself coming all the way up to your sit bones. No rush wherever you're at. If you can come up to the sit bones, find a little balance, and then find your rock back. If you're just rocking in between the two, do that. Now, option, while we're rocking here, keep that head tucked in. It's inhale as you rock back, exhale as you come up. You hug onto your lower leg. It's an option. Elbows are out to the sides. Your shoulders are down. If you're rocking to any side, don't judge yourself. Our body's really smart. You know, when you start to yawn and stretch in the morning, our body just does it. You don't judge it. And you know, it always feels super good. Same thing when it comes to this rocking, in my opinion. Our body starts to rock things out that it needs to rock out. Our goal is just trying to be in alignment. Couple more passes here. Last one. You're going to hold it at the top. Just stay. Try to hug those feet into your body. You're still balancing. You're staying as rounded as possible. You keep that neck in that nice curvature. Can we lift our legs to tabletop? Stay in this round position. You're holding on the back of the calves. You work where you're at. Reach your legs up if you can. Grab on as high as you feel like you can. Open these legs out. Bring those shoulders down. Stay in that round position. Keep your head tucked in. Same concept. You inhale as you rock back. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you rock back. Now you keep doing this. Exhale as you come up. If you rock in between the two and have those legs open, that's completely okay. Holding on to those thighs as a start. Now, if you would like, at the top, open your heart up. Find that C-spine and rock back. At the top, can we open that heart? C-spine, go back. Hold it up at the top. Open your heart. Be patient where you're at. Close your legs. Bend the knees. Find the feet down. You're going to turn onto your stomach. From your stomach, I want you to interlace your hands on your back as high up as you can with your hands. Turn your head to one side. Relax your elbows. Now always find these hands as high as you can, relaxing your elbows. Kick your butt 3 times with both legs. You kick 1, keep the hips down. 2, kick 3, you reach your arms and your legs, find a back extension. Turn your head the other way. You're going to bend your elbows, hands high, kick your booty 3 times. 1, Kick 2, keep those hips down. 3, reach your arms, reach your legs, lift up into a back extension. Turn your head the other way, hands high, elbows relaxed. Kick 1, hips down. 2, 3, reach long, inhale. Lower down, hands high. Turn 1, kick. 2, hips down. 3, reach, lift, keep those shoulders down and back. Turn, exhale 1, 2, relax those elbows. Inhale, lift, open your heart. Lower down, turn, last one, enjoy it. Kick 1, keep those knees together if you can. 2, 3, inhale, lift. And then relax down, hands are by your chest, elbows are back. Legs are together if you can. Inhale, lift your eyes, lift your head, lift your back halfway, keep your tummy down. Exhale as you lower down. Now you focus on your shoulders staying down. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head. Find that little articulation. And it's not about the height. I want you to keep that tummy down and those elbows narrow. Inhale as you lift. Now you hold it. Don't look up too high. Glue those legs together, lift your legs a bit. Can we hover our hands? Can we lower our hands? Exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift and keep it. Reach your arms up and over your head. Bend the elbows back in towards your ribs. Inhale, reach. And then bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Inhale, bend. Eyes down a little. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Lower those arms where they're hovering parallel to the floor. Open those legs hip width apart. We're going to start our swimming. Lift one arm and the opposite leg and then switch. Switch, 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 switch. We inhale for a full 5 count. You exhale for a full 5 count. Reach out of those arms and legs. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, find that big breath in. Fill up your lungs as much as you can in every direction. Exhale, force everything out as much as you can. Feel that abdominal wall pull in and contract. Inhale in. Remember, this is a breathing practice. Exhaling, whenever we do this breath, it is the ultimate breathing practice. You get into it, engage. Again, inhale. Force it all out. And again, inhale, reach those arms and legs long. Exhale. Oh, let's do one more. Inhaling, reach, reach, reach. And exhaling. Yes. Lower yourself down. Hands are right by our shoulders. Open up those legs hip width apart. We lift up into a back extension. As high as you feel like you can handle, no pinching, no pain. Exhale, let's lower ourselves down. Now in our classical mat work, let's inhale, lift up. We really start in some high back extensions, like right off the bat. So we got to add in a little bit of this preparatory work. We don't have to, but if you are new, it's nice to get a little warm up. Now let's hold this. Keep your shoulders down and back. Lift your legs up. Hold this position. Your arms are going to reach out to a T. You're going to rock down. Think the rocking. It's all about the breath. Exhale down, inhale up, down. Now let your eyes lead this. Keep your head in that alignment with your spine. Eyes down, eyes up, down. And then be super dramatic with your breath. We got 3 more left. Now catch yourself at the top, and then you can draw yourself down. Put yourself into a rest position, booty back, knees wide. Exhale, fold down. Bow down to yourself, tell yourself, thank you. Okay, shoulders are right underneath these hands. Reach one leg back to plank, other leg joins it. You start pointing and flexing your feet. Get dramatic with this range of motion when it comes to your feet. You really flex back, you point forward. Really flex back, point forward. Find that breath. Exhale. Find this is the level of stretch that you need to. You can use your body to push into those feet on this nice padded area to get even deeper range of motion. for these feet that get us everywhere. Now, lift a leg, point both feet, flex both feet, bring that leg down. Lift the other leg, point both, flex both, and drop. You lift, you point both, flex both, drop it. Yes. Point, flex, drop, lift, point, flex, drop, lift, point, flex, drop, lift. One more on each side. Last pass. Point, flex, and drop. Pike it back. Exhale. Let's flow to cool our nervous system down. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, pike it back. Eyes on the thighs. Inhale, find your plank. Shift forward. Exhale, push yourself back. That stretch again we were talking about. Let's change that perception. Find that nice stretch and that flow to get your body back into a nice calm rhythm. It is our control and our perception of what's happening. You're safe. Let's pike it back, keep it back. Really push into the floor. Bend one knee and then bend the other. Find that little pedal. Think those knees are bending over those toes. That ankle and knee. Follow that alignment of that second toe. Couple more. Find that nice push back with both heels. Shake your head no. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. No. Think so. Shake yes. Yeah, that sounds super joyful to me. You got it. I'll do it. That easy. Bend the knees down. Push back to a rest position, wide knees. Exhale, fold down in between those hips. Let's reach one arm underneath the opposite elbow armpit and then roll onto that shoulder. Reach both arms out. Fold down with that chest. Reach the other arm underneath the opposite armpit. Roll onto that shoulder as much as you can. Find your breath in. And let it go. Reach both arms out. Fold down. Palms up. Yes, I want to receive. That's what I'm here for. You got it. Again, that easy. Go ahead, curve the spine up, bone by bone. Whew, sit tall. I hope you have a phenomenal life ahead of you. Thanks for joining. That was fun. I appreciate you. Like it, push the button, subscribe it. Same. Let me know in the comments if you want any other content. I'll do my best to get it out there. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great life. Peace.